come up missing tomorrow.
You're funny.
You know where I went? I went for a swim in the ocean. Is it cooking over there? Are they doing any commenting or anything? No comments? Oh, okay. Who are they? Tyler. Okay. Well, wait, I have to talk about the game of golf. This is celebrating the game. Sometimes opportunity comes when you least expect it. At the start of 2020, no one could have imagined a worldwide pandemic would lead to an incredible surge of interest in golf around the world. But that's exactly what's happened over the last 2 years. And despite the challenges we faced, we've also been able to grow and plan on future growth based on this incredible surge of demand for the game we all love. It started with the opening of the Sheep Ranch, the 6th course at Bandon Dunes, a breathtaking addition to the world of golf. Is what Golf Digest said in awarding it Best New Course for 2020 award. Bandon Dunes also played host to the U.S. Amateur, with people all over the world being able to watch the amazing event in televised coverage that showed off the rugged beauty of our southern Oregon coast. And that was followed by the news that Bandon Dunes will host 13 more USGA championships in coming years, something we are incredibly proud of. Prior to its opening to the public, Sheep Ranch likely held the title as one of the most mysterious golf courses in the United States. That title might now be held by Sand Valley's Lido course, the recreation of the famed Long Island course that disappeared during World War II, but was often regarded as one of the best golf designs in the history of the game. The Lido is a project that has long fascinated us, and we're pleased to share its origin story and the progress we've made with you in the following pages. When Canada reopened its borders, it was greeted by golfers excited to see the nest at Cabot Cape Breton during the day and the night, as you'll see in a feature with some great photography of playing under the starlit Nova Scotia night. But the nest was just the beginning of all that's happening in the Cabot brand, including great progress in St. Lucia on a breathtaking seaside site that Bill Core and Ben Crenshaw are building, as well as Cabot Revelstoke, a mountain masterpiece in the making on Canada's west coast. We hope you'll see that the central theme in the stories that follow is one of growth. Growing the game by investing in junior and amateur golf. Growing the game by investing in promising muni renovations, and growing our brand through projects that stir our souls, like the Lido in Wisconsin, and Bill and Ben's design on the rugged coastline of St. Lucia. Our future is bright thanks to the avid golfers that share our passion for the game. We look forward to seeing you out on the links. And the links is a golf course by the ocean. That's the only distinguishing characteristic, is a golf course has to be on the sea. There's more dream golf stories. Did you like that one?
Yeah, that was good.
You want another story?
Tyler Wilson said, how are things?
Huh?
Tyler Wilson said, how are things, Todd?
Great. I'm doing great. Awesome.
That was a good one.
Me and Tyler used to hang out at his ranch on the Crooked River down in Prime, or I don't know, Terrebonne, I guess you'd call it. And it wasn't even like it is now. It was like really it was really rural back when his parents had the place there. And his arena went all the way to the edge of the cliff. So like you could run a bulldogging steer down his arena, and the end of the arena would be the cliff. And me and Tyler chased a lot of girls together. I don't know if we caught any, but we chased. Did we catch any girls, Tyler? Did he say? Is he commenting still, Tyler?
Actually, he might not be on here anymore. It's okay though.
Huh?
It's all good.
Let's,
Let's go into another coaching.
another story?
Yeah.
Ready for another story?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can only go about 15 minutes, so let's stop this recording, and we're gonna take a little break, and we're gonna go right into some more dream golf.
Start another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna post this. Never delete.
My epic going psycho. Oh, my bad like
Wanna start
Michael.
another one now?
Huh?
Let's start up another one?
Yeah. Just put Eagles poetry reading.
The right side is Rex Rocks. When you're facing the front, the left is fish. Yeah, don't use the Are you ready to switch side or hold the left one? The right one or the right side?
That's it. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. West Coast model down at the Eagles Lodge, Coos Bay, Oregon. I'm a logger, Coos Bay, Oregon. I'm a logger. That used to be a song we sang back in Pendleton. I'm a logger, Coos Bay, Oregon. Because the loggers and the Cowboys never got along.
Yeah.
It was like something about a bar fight between a logger and a cowboy or something like that.
I'm gonna put this to.
Are we still rolling?
Yeah, I'm gonna share.
Okay, yeah, I'm reading from dreamgolf.com, catching up on, boning up on my forte of golf, because that's my new religion. Golf, in grass, in divots, in bunkers, in links. So anyway, out here, it's golf everywhere, man. Everywhere you look, there's golf. Actually, there is no golf until about 7:30 tea time. I'm out there at 5 o'clock, getting ready, getting ahead of them, 2.5 hours ahead of them. And we still can't keep in front of them. They're just going for it, man. They love it out there. They love to talk philosophy. They love to talk everything out there. They're super nice people. The guests have always been super kind to me, awesome, generous. I like the afternoons because I have to go out and actually work with the customers. Because I have to work on the golf course between play. So like they'll be coming, I'll be working. I'll see them coming, and then when their balls get there, I get off the. So they have to par up to me or whatever you want to call it. Maybe take a couple swings just to get to me where I'm at my 13. 13 is my baby. That's the Pacific Theater, and I go out and take care of her every afternoon, and it's right by the ocean. I come in my parking spot, boom, ocean. Nothing right here, man. It's just a breeze. It's awesome. Golf is awesome out there. So anyway, poetry. I don't want to hear no poetry, dude. Okay, you want some West Coast model poetry? Here's one that I wrote for one of my girlfriends. I stole her from Idaho. Her eyes were root beer brown. At one moment, she wore the roundup crown. Dashing and galloping across the green, humid grass. She was wet of high class, actually lit up my past. Houston rodeo will be the blast. She was the eye of the tiger, knowledgeable as an inside rider. I didn't know her from Adams or the kegger at her cabin. I stole her from Idaho, from ranches, boys, and rodeo. How beautiful they appeared made my heart skip a gear. And I'm glad that I wrote because, dude, this diva is the dope. Got me all crazy, daydreaming of the lazy E, stampeding to Calgary, sneaking in their North Grandstand's teepee, buying diamonds and bending knee. Check out my reality, and it's just another day. One day she'll be in the Hall of Fame, just like my Grammy. And if it's love of royalty family, all I need is her picture of jumping the rail to get this cowboy's wind in his sails. And that's for, I'm not gonna say who it's for because it'll give it away. But that's a sacred one. That's a sacred poem. I can't give out the details because like there's certain poems that I keep sacred, just between me and the person I write it for, and it made her cry. Happy tears, yeah. So anyway,
I had a couple people jump on it. I posted it to Coos County, all the Coos County, what's going on.
oh really?
People might jump on that you don't even know.
Oh good. Get some locals up here. Some locals up in this Coos Bay joint.
And people are gonna be seeing it later, so
Okay,
nobody's actually know.
let me see here. I got the drive out, bro.
Did you?
I got the drive out. How about Audra's poems, man? Audra was one hell of a chick, dude. She was a bomb. She was a poet.
Don't say names.
Audra. Okay, this is a poem I wrote for Audra and in one of my poetry classes in college. And it was supposed to be about Charlotte's Web or something like that. And Charlotte is a real person I date and text long distancing online, but I also use this opportunity for poetic and fiction writing by allowing myself to describe her as my fuzzy wuzzy baby girl who vibrates and senses the emotional world. In January, I met this spider on the exciting cyberpoetry.com, computerizedcobweb.com. The scenario of a cyber jabber drawing contest with a border town Texas poetic reptilian spider, which began to seduce a humanoid collegiate man, reminded me of perverse psychology, or was it reupholstering? How I captured Charlotte's attention was my pickup line and the slanted strategy of my insane rocket ship intermediate algebra joke that unfortunately made the web. Charlotte was crawling tipsy with incredibly intoxicating, enticing, romantic cunning as her endites were spitting out fraternizing prose and rhymes, prophesizing it was the end of times. Sizing up Charlotte's free fiber optic hookups at her cobweb house on the net, it was a Hail Mary toss for me to get on her crew of commentators that send erratic messages without getting blocked. Personally, I needed special validation for my perplexed algebra problem, as I wanted to give up college algebra. She made a funny palps knee slapping joke, and from there on out, we were basically lovers. When my joke finally paid amateur hour tattooed or tiny spider dividends, I felt entitled to spin another mathematical web. The utopian goal was to explore every region of outer space, but poetic reptilian spiders can't be outfitted with up to snuff comfortable spacesuits. However, I did find out Charlotte's Web was made of recycled silk, serpentine, fiber optic barbed wire, mother barn board honey, and brown recluse excuse camouflage. Victoria's Secret lap dance sniper bag. Like a wet and sassy eight-legged muskrat, Charlotte was kind-hearted and aggressive. When Charlotte's metallic LCD monitor trap tipped over and fell out of her pimped and cribbed cobweb, I yelled at the top of my lungs to alert her to the wiped out occasion, which ideally made her label me as an aggressive, algebraic, sinister, provoking humanoid. However, I tell you, Charlotte's firewalls are her protection from lack of trust and predation by analytical intellectuals who pry to uncover that she is just as vulnerable as a work of charcoal art in a rainstorm. Charlotte loves and nurtures her spider babies and lets them have a warm bath and hot bugs right by the cobweb orchids and her burly 1,000-acre orange grove in spinach country. Every time Charlotte crawls by a country time orange field, I find it hard not to belly wiggle, giggle. Charlotte kindles my spastic laughter, and my negative lowrider style is website jokes into the hereafter and has been known to be a disaster. Charlotte has skill and plays junk in the trunk in a quarter band with a 4-bow fiddle and gets every sticky note the conductor sends to her. Charlotte, oh my pretty little spider bright, I'm feeling dejected in a red, green, and black colored room, and tonight I'm feeling spite. Are you wearing that dead termite's wedding ring? If you are wearing termite's wedding ring, I'm feeling snowed and hacked. Beatific Charlotte, I don't want more of your razor sharp fangs that inject your run-on sentence of all I got is you, son of a Oklahoma blister beetle, Red River. Oh Charlotte, blissful girly, bug suck my blood. Online on TextyTube, we all bumped to Charlotte's favorite alternative song, Bed Bugs, sung Beatle Sweet by the suicidal punk band Drama Mama, Charlotte, and y'all hit off magnificently marvelous. Girly bug spiders only want bushes, ceilings, and snorers corners. Please no work brooms with these spidey tunes. And Charlotte, you can have your private mansion pimp cobweb girlfriend by blaring rock and roll Bose streaker speaker. When Google Fiber is professionally installed, I'll be your Ario speed trap wagon and Dreamweaver. Charlotte, maybe you know $2 Sunset Strip harlot, but you put me through enough girly bug drama, you have no problems getting your own Lone Star like a full-fledged Hollywood lone starlet. And this was in memory of Selena Quintilla Perez. You guys know Selena, right? Everyone knows Selena the star that died or whatever. That was like her favorite star. So, what I love about Mother. Okay, this is another. Y'all have another one. You ready?
Yeah, you go into the second.
See, do you want to do another break and post another one? Because you're only supposed to do like 15-minute blocks on Facebook Live. I read it.
That's where you read things sometimes. We'll try it. That just means that when people are watching it later, they have to scroll around and find which one was the first one.
Yeah, but we're at a good breaking spot. It's actually 18 minutes, but I just said 15. I'm gonna get a glass of water. You didn't like that one?
That one was good. That one was